Hello everyone, this is Jamie from Glorious Laser China Group. Today I'm very glad to introduce you some information how to choose a high-power laser. I think everyone maybe know about lasers, which could cut metal sheets or pipes by a very fast speed. Cutting quality has high precision, but maybe you are not know about us. Just a short brief to help you better understand our company. We are top VIP customer of IPG in China. Glorious is our registered brand. We specialize in manufacturing and exporting laser machines for over 20 years. We are adhering to the Europe and American technology, committed to the traditional production for laser cutting, welding, marking, and automatic production lines, and other laser application. Industry is a national high-tech enterprise, integrating R&D, production, and sales, which owns 4 factories in Dongguan, Shenzhen, and Henan. And this is our factory 1, Dongguan, factory 2 also in Dongguan, factory 3 in Shenzhen, and 4 in Henan. Actually, we have another new factory. Now we have 5 factories, totally 50,000 millimeter square in China. 2 factories are located in the high technology industrial area, Dongguan, Guangdong Province, China. 1 in the Chinese business center, Shenzhen, 1 in Suzhou, and 1 in Henan. Totally over 500 staff, and 1,000 set of production per year. There are some shading corner of our office and demo room, factory 1 and 2. There are some shading corner of our workshop factory or workshop. These are shading corners of our office factory 3 and 4. And there are some shading corner of our workshop factory 3 and 4. At top 500 manufacturers in Guangdong Province, of course, we got many honor and qualifications this year, like National High-Tech Enterprise and Outstanding Enterprise in Guangdong Province. Some patents and certifications. We have provided solutions for thousands of customers in the field worldwide. In many countries and areas, we already have branch office and after-sales center, so we have confidence to provide the best solution and service for you. Some overseas customer sites. Here. The overseas expansion, we are in Europe. Many friends ask me why a laser machine have so many different prices. After exclude the same power of laser and the size of the bed, different brand, different configurations inside of the machine, different R&D design, and so on. All the factors affect a laser cutting machine's quality and determine its price, especially when the laser power up to 10,000 watts, which need to not heavier sheet. So a safety design is a better factor. Of course, the cutting performance and the best life and usage cost. So how to choose a laser? I mean, we know clearly of the factors need to consider how to choose a laser. According to our 20 years laser application experience, we mixed up to following factors which need to consider before choosing a good favorite laser cutting machine. Firstly, service life. Quality of machine support long years work. Secondly, stable power. No attenuation rate, saving energy and electricity. Thirdly, flower area. Possible packaging in normal cabin for optimized transportation costs. Fourth, laser safety, whether the standard inspection, alarm, emergency, and other safety settings. 5. The beam quality, 5 till 10 years without deformation, maintaining high precision. 6. Smart and remote. She have remote decision detection, control, and maintenance control function. 7. High reliability, working efficiency smoothly and stably after sales. How fast they could solve the questions after installation. Finally, the usage, the comprehensive cost. And here the 3 better points for choose a high-power fiber laser cutting machines. Firstly, safety design. Secondly, the cutting performance. Thirdly, service life and usage cost. With technology, innovation, and progress, laser has now entered the area of 10,000 watts. The major laser brands contend for share the market. So, how to choose a high-power fiber laser cutting machine? The 3 points for choose a high-power laser is of importance. Firstly, the safety design. Full covered protection, and soft limit and a harder limit of the triple anti-correction. The major biometrics. Fiber protection. The safety design on electrical like the fiber protection, the safety monitoring, the optical fiber interlock circuit, and the safety door switch, and the warning sign. A sturdy and stable machine frame, no deformation for 20 years. Modularization of the workbench. In the future, the service life of the work table would be affected by continuous cutting with ultra-high power lasers, which is likely to cause the partial cutting deformation or even scrap. In order to prevent partial long-term use of the certain plates for cutting damage and replacing the intra-table service, the design is reduced to 0. Minimize customers' replacement cost. And the double foot support design, the upper workbench bearing area is separated from the inner wall board, unique design, to prevent the wall panel from collapsing inward due to the exclusive force, damaging the guide rail and even the X-rays of the machine tool. Service life and usage cost. Stable power, extremely low attenuation rate. For example, when the machine export factory, the remaining power is 105%. Now after 1,000 hours, the attenuation rate maybe it's 0.5% and goes down. Our leaders could the rate power guaranteeing 20,000 hours. The power measurement computation. The Glorister leader always be so stable. The influence of power attenuation on cutting speed. For example, 1 TL8 stainless steel at different power. The attenuation affects cutting speed. The 8 mm carbon steel at different power. The attenuation, the cutting speed will drop by 4% till 19%, and the growth effect will have a significant impact when it is attained to 35%. The current power attenuation, the profit. So the cutting speed is affected important by the power attenuation rate. The impact of a power attenuation on the cost of yield. This is a form, the 3 kW laser source, reducing the impact of 3 kW laser attenuation on a cutting 8 mm stainless steel. The technical advantages: power saving, photoelectric conversation efficiency, 40 till 50% technology advantages, power saving. This is a form, carbon steel, stainless steel. As we know, high power to increase the cutting thickness, especially could do air content or many thickness of shades. Reduce gas consumption cost very much. But also high power increase the cutting performance and efficiency. And this is a form of stainless steel, cutting by nitrogen, the efficiency. And let's see a cutting video of 12 kilowatts versus the 6 kilowatts. And more industrial applications are used metal work by leaders now, like the kitchen ware, the shipyard, the car, accessories, the sheet metal processing, the furniture, the inventor. The applicable materials: stainless steel, brass, aluminum, the metal steel, round pipe, squirrel pipe, flat tubes, special lightning tubes. In addition to above vital points, choose another. Glory Star with 21 special product testing progress, higher than the international testing standards. We have faster after-sales service and a global service network. We have service warehouse in 4 continents, the service centers in 21 countries overseas, 24/7 online technician support center, 18 engineers of service team could do the remote diagnosis and local service to solve more than 18% of questions. Our global service network. Okay, for the sake of time, we will stop here today. If you are interested in our high-power laser cutting machine, please feel free to leave me a message in the comment section. Thanks for your hearing very much. Goodbye.